KSAR 3's Melanie Wingo has been on the ground for us for the past couple of days. She's in Pacific Palisades right now for us.
Melanie, what are you seeing there since you've been there for a couple of days?
Well, it's the fourth full day that people have been out of their homes here in Pacific Palisades, and we're just at yet another location where we're seeing the destruction and damage. You can see the vegetation on this hillside, one of these beautiful hillsides overlooking the water, the ocean. You can see where the fire came down and how it destroyed the infrastructure here. Even though those utility lines aren't down completely, they will have to be replaced. And then, of course, we're seeing how businesses have been impacted. This was a yard and garden type store. It is left in ruins. Also, we're seeing so many homes. Thousands and thousands of homes across this area have been destroyed. And part of us covering this type of story is respecting people's memories and their lives and their property, not treading on that without any permission granted. So we wanted to check in with one resident who gave us permission to be on their property, and we got that chance today. So take a look. I'm standing on the property of a home that was burned to the ground by the Palisades fire, and we do have permission to be here from the homeowner. And because of that access, we're able to show you exactly how the fire can take down everything in its path. This was a home with a gorgeous view of the ocean, and now you're seeing what is left behind. Remnants of a lifetime that was built here at this home. In the distance, you can see where a bathroom stood. We're also seeing what perhaps was a piano right there in the rubble. There are pieces of pottery that are still colorful despite being in a sea of debris and gray. And we're also seeing more colorful pottery over here. Maybe some items that were in the front walkway of this home. There's so much that is devastated here at this home, and this is a scene that has played out at home after home, neighborhood after neighborhood within the Palisades fire burn lines. And something that's important to point out, too, I spoke with a public information officer for LA County who said it's not safe to go digging through the debris of a burned home. As we have visited so many of them, the building materials are considered hazardous when they're all burned out like that, and they have to be handled as such with masks and gloves, and people clearing land after a fire like this have to be specially licensed to handle and dispose of that material. So they're telling people near and far, do not go digging through the debris or the rubble of a burned out home. Also, something of note that a public information officer talked with me about today is there had been some misinformation circulating on social media about potential job opportunities here within the burn zone for people to come clean up property. That is something that fire official said is not accurate. Don't believe that type of thinking that has been posted on social media as it relates to the Palisades fire and the other fires burning here in Southern California. There is no work to be had clearing sites like this. Again, that is for people professionally trained and licensed to handle this, what becomes hazardous material after it's burned to the ground by fire.
Yeah, they've got the right equipment, the right suits, and all of that. Melanie, thank you.